All right. So, E3, 4 days away. I think 5. I don't know. The 14th. So, might as well do what everyone else is doing. Do a prediction video. So, we're gonna start with Bethesda. I personally love Bethesda games. I don't know much about my good friend PJ here, who's gonna be joining me for these videos.
So I'm not, I wouldn't say new to Bethesda. Like I played, like, Dishonored 2. Dishonored. And
Dishonored was fantastic.
It was very good. I like, again, it's different, which I love. It was my favorite thing about it. Like this, it took like all the good parts of like Assassin's Creed and just made it better.
It was Mirror's Edge with Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
Like kind of fit to it.
And like the whole game itself, it just played through fantastic, honestly.
I was actually the first playthrough I did with commentary on this channel. Fun fact.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But it got like what, 2 videos?
I think my highest one was 40.
I stand corrected.
So,
it's okay.
I don't know. So, overall, I think most people kind of understand what Bethesda's going to be bringing out. We'll start with one that they're probably actually going to open the show with, and since you already mentioned it, Dishonored 2.
Yeah. Which, and I think
you can.
I think it's. I know we're kind of talking over ourselves because we're not very professional at this, but I think like they're doing something very progressive with the whole Dishonored 2 being a woman. I don't know how they're gonna implement that. I mean,
well, no, they already said that it's Emily from the original game. They've announced that. They said that at the very press conference last year. You're gonna be able to choose between her or Corvo at the very beginning of the game, and there's no switching between it. There's no co-op.
There's no co-op?
There's no co-op.
Aw.
I know, very disappointing.
That would have been kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie.
But I could see where they're coming from with that, because I think it would kind of take away a little bit from the overall feel of it.
And that's also on predictions. I also they might do like a new Wolfenstein too.
Well, yeah, I was just gonna talk a bit more about fucking Dishonored, because I'm pretty excited actually. I loved the first Dishonored. It was really fun. I bought it at release when it came out. Didn't finish it because there's just so many other games that came out. It just kind of got lost in the shuffle. But I just played it through earlier, or like beginning of last year. What?
Just Marky Poo Nipples.
Oh yes, Marky Poo Nipples. This is my Melee character I made 100 fucking years ago.
Alright, well, when I got my PS3 for the first time, one of the first games I bought was Dishonored, because I mean it looked like a really dope game.
It was.
And it fulfilled that promise of its, I guess, dopeness. And I wouldn't say it made me fall in love with PS3, but like it made me like, all right, I'm gonna keep this, not sell it someone immediately.
Yeah.
And
then he sold it about 5 months later. Am I right or am I right?
I still have it actually.
You really still have your PS3?
Well, I don't have it. My mom uses it as a Blu-ray player, but that's beside the point. It's in my house.
Expect a release date for Dishonored. Probably, maybe early next year, end of this year. I could see end of this year.
I could see end of next year.
Really?
Personally.
I think we're gonna get gameplay and quite a bit of it. I think we're gonna get all Emily, no Corvo. We already know about him.
There's cleared that place out. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's all just gonna mainly be.
Nice to have some good news around here for a change.
I don't think it's gonna be.
It's gonna gameplay. It's gonna be all gameplay.
Really?
Well, I mean, they announced it last year, so I'm pretty sure they've been working on it since then.
That's a fair point.
So, Dishonored 2, definitely, they'll probably open the show with that, to be honest. Next, hopefully, maybe, I know a lot of people have been thinking, Doom, story DLC. I know the game just came out, but there is a chance that they have a story DLC coming down the line for it. Hopefully not multiplayer. I've heard people kind of just like, when it comes down to that. Why am I walking? Did you play Doom? Because I played the beta. I like the multiplayer, but
I did play the beta. And like, I mean, again, money's tight, so I don't have a chance to buy it. But I do watch people play it.
Gamefly.
And I do like it. It's fun. I don't know about story gameplay, to be perfectly honest, 'cause they have so many IPs coming out. Like, I mean,
Well,
you hear other things that are like another Wolfenstein, Evil Within 2, like a bunch of
stop assaulting me.
a bunch of other things.
Stop it.
You know, like just like they have a bunch of other stuff coming out. I don't think they would necessarily.
Yeah,
if they
that's
did
very, very unlikely, but I've been hearing it a lot, so I decided to bring it up.
If they do it, then good on them. If they don't, well,
they'll definitely have DLC for it though, because it made a fuck ton of money. No one saw it coming.
Well, probably because for nostalgia reasons.
Well, yeah, but even then, it's still like a great game.
It is. It adds space. It is a great game.
Cleared the way for a new settlement in the process.
We already mentioned it. Potentially another Wolfenstein. I did not finish the last Wolfenstein game. Did you?
I did.
Did you? I played about half of it and I loved it. It was just interesting. It was a great way to go back to that. I tried playing the last Wolfenstein reboot they did, and it was kind of just, it was kind of meh.
I think when they don't remake it, they're fine. If they make a whole new thing, they'll be good.
Well, they're probably gonna do a sequel to that one, New Order.
Civilians just don't stand a chance against them.
In my opinion, it was a little short. So, I mean, so I guess in a way it's good because there is room to add on to the story.
Yeah.
But
did you play the DLC they released for it? The Dead something, whatever it was. They released like a story DLC for it, and I heard it was really good.
I was not aware of that.
Really?
Yeah, no,
they released a story DLC for it, and I heard it was actually really good. But I didn't finish it. Played about half of it, so I really don't know how it ended. So I don't know if they really set up a sequel.
I can leave that one at a because I mean, in everything you could leave it up to a sequel.
Yeah. I mean, they can just pull out their dick and pull a Division on you and throw it in there right at the very, very, very end.
Which
pissed me off.
Okay, we're gonna talk about that in a different video, but
yeah, that game was a disappointment in my mind.
We're not getting on anyway. Other games are like Prey 2. I don't know if you
I was gonna say Prey for the end because I'm pretty sure they're gonna close the show with Prey. Prey, all right.
Please.
I've never played Prey. I've never played Prey.
I did not play the first one. Geez.
Are you here to
it
help
was
us
kind of
out?
a mixed review kind of game from what I remember. It was kind of weird, kind of just
What's the problem?
meh.
The gunners.
But
We caught a group of
Bethesda
them
showed
sneaking
it,
around a
or
few
not
days ago
Bethesda.
and headed
Someone
to
showed it in
Bethesda.
2011,
They ran off too easy
and
once
it
they
looked
saw we
really
could fight
cool.
back.
You're like, it was like a
Never
space
get
bounty
down
hunter,
that quickly.
first
If you
person
can help us shore up our
kind of
defenses,
deal.
Is it FPS?
sure would help us
Well,
out a
yeah, it's in
ton.
first person.
Oh, so it's an FPS.
Well, yeah, but it's like that's not like the whole like kind of deal to it. But like, it was really cool.
2011 trailer.
Yeah, they had the original 2011 trailer. It's really cool. Like the concept behind it's great. Like space bounty hunter. It's pretty fucking cool when you think about it.
Star Wars.
Yeah, I knew I knew you were gonna say it. Fuck, do I not have stuff to make defenses? Okay. So I don't know, man. Prey 2. I think they're gonna completely and utterly just say fuck that from the original gameplay they did, because I would really be surprised. I think Bethesda bought it like maybe the year after it was announced. So I wouldn't be too surprised if they just kind of said screw it, scrap the game down. They've got a new developer on board for that, I'm pretty sure. So I guarantee that's what they're gonna do.
I can only agree with you because again I've never played the game.
I didn't play Prey either, but it looks really cool. I love that gameplay trailer, they showed at E3 a couple years back. It was really cool looking. It looked interesting, and I can only hope that they build upon that.
Did you play Evil Within?
No, I heard very good things about Evil Within. I've been hearing about a sequel. I don't know about it. It had decent sales, and it had decent reviews. It wasn't anything too special.
I'm not gonna lie. I played it. I mean, for a game, yeah, it's fun. For a horror game,
yeah,
it's not that scary. It's more like, jump scares, boo. Which is, I kind of think it's kind of cheap in a way. It didn't really add. I mean, it had to add atmosphere of like dread and death and everything, which was cool. Yeah, don't get me wrong, but it was just like it didn't. It seemed kind of. It seemed short and meh. You know?
Yeah,
It didn't fall flat. There was some good. I'm not gonna lie. There's some good moments. It messed with your head a lot. It was good.
I watched
but
like half a playthrough of it, and I was like, all right, this is cool. And I was like, there's nothing else to it. You know, I can't remember who I watched play through it. It was a while ago, but it seemed interesting. And I don't know. Probably do a second one. I mean, it had decent sales. I mean, it wasn't anything incredible, special, but oh, geez, excuse me. But
How's that leg healing?
it's something. I mean, they'll probably have it there. I know we're kind of jumping around this. I definitely know that fucking. I know about this. I don't know how much PJ really wants to talk about it, but we gotta talk about. Wait for it. Elder Scrolls Online. They're gonna have DLC for it. They're gonna have an expansion.
all right.
Did you play Elder Scrolls Online?
No. Be perfectly honest. I hate those games, but I respect them.
Elder Scrolls is so good. I fucking love Elder Scrolls.
I can't get into. I don't know what it is. I'm that 1% of people that does not like that. I don't know why.
No, there's a lot of people who don't like Elder Scrolls.
I mean, to be honest, I played
We won't forget
Skyrim.
and yeah, it was fun. But then I'm like, oh, Elder Scrolls Online. Let's see that. And my God,
Well, now,
talk about a train wreck. I'm not gonna lie.
well, see, now I heard that when they announced or when they released it as free to play for console and everything,
Yeah.
I heard it got really good. I know.
Well, I assume for free to play, yeah, because.
Well, yeah, but even then,
with
like,
free to play games, you think of apps, and those normally suck. As a free to
well,
play
no, it was
game-
like a one-shot, like, kind of buy thing. Like, it wasn't a subscription anymore. It was $60. You buy it.
Well,
boom,
was it
done.
a pay to win?
No,
It
I
wasn't
don't
a pay
think
to
so.
win?
Not that I can
There
remember.
had to be a pay to win model in that.
No.
Every game that's free to play always has a thing where if you pay, you can win, and it sucks. But that's just how it works.
Again,
Hey,
I don't know.
You,
Fuck off,
got a
Valentine. Eat my balls.
Of course, Nick.
But
What's up?
I wouldn't normally
no,
bother you with this sort
Ken's
of thing,
played it a
but,
lot, and he said he loved it.
well,
Like,
I
he
know
likes
I
it a
can
lot.
trust you at this point.
I see a couple people
For
still
as
playing
long
it on
as
my
I can
friends list
remember,
every
I've
once in a
been
while,
getting
so it has
these,
staying power. It's there.
flashes, memories
I mean,
of
there
places
is
I've
that
never
group of
been,
people that love Elder
things
Scrolls
I've
Online.
never seen,
I
memories of
Man,
Well, I
I
guess
wasn't really gonna
they're
go
not
and take the
bad,
time
they're
to play it.
just,
I don't really care.
they're
I
just
thought it was
this
gonna be a bad
inescapable
concept from the
reminder
start.
that I'm
Elder
not the
Scrolls is
person
such
I
a
think
rich
I am,
universe. These
but I'm
guys
not a person
fucking
at all.
made
I'm
an
just a
entire
machine
world in the span
pretending to
of
be
4
human.
games, and there is more than half of it that hasn't even been touched.
You think.
They made an
feel.
entire continent.
I know that I'm not saying that
nice
they
of you
can't
to
do anything
say,
with it. The
Your
question is,
kind don't
should they
usually
do
have to
anything
deal
with it?
someone
Because
else's whole life
is it
trapped
gonna
inside
be
their
again where you
skulls.
pay
Don't get me
for?
wrong. I know. Nick,
I mean,
you're
it's
a
free
hell
to
of a
play,
just-
and it's gonna be. Is
guy
it gonna be
with good
free
instincts
DLC or is it gonna be?
and a good
You have
It's
to
like an
pay for it?
expansion, like World of
Always
Warcraft,
found
shit like
myself
that.
You
Like
are
an
gonna
MMO
pay
thing.
for it.
Load me up
Oh, yeah.
with some
It's an
extra
expansion
fun
pack.
or whatever.
It's like buying
type of
DLC.
Exactly, but then
volunteer
like, because then
let folks tinker
then
with
it's
Well,
gonna go
yeah,
down
but the
again.
last-
Because if it's
But
free to
it's
play, they're
thanks
not
to
gonna.
Nick
If
that I
if it's
passed
free to
for
play,
human.
power to them. They're
Why
not
I
gonna care.
get to live
But if
cushy
if
in
it's
Diamond
people gonna have to
City,
pay,
and
Well,
then
everybody
people are
yeah,
gonna
but
be
then
pissed.
there's
Shot
that
on
group of
sight.
people that absolutely
I
love the
know I
game and
got
are
it
gonna
good,
buy it.
but
So they have to talk about
My
it.
entire life,
They have
I owe
to.
Nick.
Yeah.
Everything that
I
makes
didn't
me
hear a
who
word
I
Valentine
am.
just said, but I've already
Are-
gone through
Are,
this
are
conversation
you
like 20
even?
times.
Oh, okay. I see.
No,
Are you even
my
needing to
name.
pay attention?
No, I don't need to pay
They're
attention to
his.
shit at all. I've heard it
And
before.
I can't do
But
a damn thing about it. Because
I heard their
without
last
them,
expansion. It
without them,
was
nothing.
Thieves Guild. Did really
Shall.
well.
All I
you know,
want
Did it cost money?
is a
I
life
think it was
where I have
I
something
don't
can
remember if
call
it was an
my
actual
own.
expansion. It might have been a free update.
Oh, okay. So see, all right. See, exactly. Again, the reason why it did well, free.
You know.
People
Yeah.
love the word
Thanks.
free. If anything is free, they'll
Yeah,
buy
but-
it and they'll rave about it.
I guess.
If a game which is
Well, I mean, there's all
normally
those fucking
should be
free to,
$60.
there's all those free to play early access shits on Steam that are fucking jackoffs.
Yeah, but again, most of them have either like a free to play model or again it's early access where it's literally a box you're in and here's a concept and having fun. That's
Apparently the
something
council's
that
been trying to get you on the radio.
I guess.
it's
yeah.
a
Situation over there.
privilege because that's
Better go
like
see
a
what's going on.
preview of a preview. It's
Well,
you
that's
could
if
go
you-
in if you say, hey, if headshots 6969
Attacking our settlements
types and
anytime
says
soon.
this game is a bunch of poopy ass
We all
strippings,
work
Yeah.
together, the
and
bad
this is
guys.
Shout
why.
out to fucking
Yeah.
AVGN.
You ready
but-
for some more work?
Like he needs a
The
fucking
Minutemen
shout out. That
never
guy's a
rest.
classic.
I've heard
But
another settlement that's in trouble.
if they put that in
Here's
there
where
and
they
he
are.
says, oh, it's a bunch of
Hope
poopy
you
ass
can help
strippings
us.
because of
Lots to show
something,
people
that
the
means that
power
those
of
people
the
can
Minutemen.
build upon that, and that's
Yeah.
why people get those. I mean, if you look at the downloads, that's probably through the fucking roof. Because again, people love the word free. If they don't have to pay for something, people are gonna fucking get it.
Yeah.
I mean, look how good apps are doing. Like that's again, it all goes back to free to play. And as long as they don't have a model where you pay to win, like if someone who has more money than you can buy $60.
Shout out to Fallout Shelter.
Yeah.
Great app. Don't need to pay to win.
Exactly.
But it's there if you want to.
And again, you pay to win, you pay and you get a shit ton of good stuff. Like again, if they don't have that model, then it'll be a lot better.
Not really. I mean, there's something to it. Speaking of mobile games, they're probably going to announce something new, mobile game-wise. I mean, they have a studio working on those.
Fallout Shelter
is very
great.
fun. I still have it on my phone.
I do not. I got mad.
I still have it. I haven't played it in like a
At
week.
least I was.
No, we'll do this one longer. We still got a lot to talk about.
And the idiots took over.
Still got a couple more games I want to mention here.
meet ya.
But
We can use some more
probably do a
veterans
mobile
around.
game.
Well,
If they're
you're
going to
right
base it
about
off
that.
something,
I feel like
probably
some of
Elder
these who've
Scrolls.
got still may need their diapers
Because
changed.
their big ticket item this year, drumroll please, is either going to be
I'd still like to hear
Prey
what you
2,
talk to me
which
about.
Heard you
will
were
get some
trying to
people
the
pissing and
Minutemen back
shitting
on
because
their feet. Thought I'd come see the
people
new
are excited
general
for it. I'm
myself.
personally excited for
So
Prey
what's your
2.
story?
I hope it's not
What makes
dead
you
in the
think
water.
anybody even wants the Minutemen back?
Or we're going to get Skyrim Remastered.
The Minutemen are the good guys.
They have been saying, I fucking love Skyrim. That was one of my favorite games, dude. So, if they do Skyrim Remastered, dude, I'll be so happy.
Can you hear the money falling out of my pocket right now? And
You
just
fucking hear it falling out of my dude. I would spend so much money on
and going
Skyrim.
and going straight to fucking Bethesda.
That or the big ticket item, we get Elder Scrolls 6 to fucking Black Marshes. Woo! Fuck up out of here, dude. Listen, if I got Elder Scrolls 6 Black Marsh, I'd fucking piss myself.
To be honest, I don't know anything about any of this. So I'm just
Alright,
gonna,
so you played a little bit of Skyrim, you said, right? Like a little bit?
I mean, I made my character.
You remember the lizard people you can make?
Yes.
That's the Black Marsh. That's where they all live.
I'm right back in.
Right? So, hopefully we get Black Marshes, or we're gonna get the fucking desert, where the black guys live, the Red Guard.
Whoa.
I mean, that's what they are. They're
Whoa,
fucking black
hey.
guys.
Whoa.
So,
I would just like to say that this isn't. I am not racist, and Wax's comments do not reflect to me in any way, shape, or form. I love black people and I love black women.
Good.
so I mean, if we get Sky remastered, I'll be fucking hyped, dude. I love Skyrim. I
Now, finding a way in.
love it. I love Skyrim. It was such a great game.
I
It
hope
was
you have an idea.
obviously has the Bethesda quirks in it, where it has the fucking stupid visual issues and everything.
Have a look at the northeast.
I mean, hell, it's gonna be there.
And
But it's the fact that it's fucking was such a complete game when it comes to content. I fucking played through that game about 10 times and did something different in every single playthrough. Loved it. It was fantastic.
one thing I see. One
If
thing
you're
I
gonna
like
bring up
about
a new game, let me finish talking about Elder Scrolls 6
I'm
potentially.
talking about.
Okay.
If they do make another Elder Scrolls, they gotta learn what they did with Skyrim, and let mods be available. Because
yeah,
that
obviously.
literally made those games fun for me, and I hated those games. I'm not gonna lie, I hated it. Don't know why, but the only time I did play it is when there was with mods. When I had My Little Pony fucking, I didn't even know. I don't remember what it was. And then the Fusra Da, where it would spew out like I forget what it was. I don't know, but it was still fun.
Macho Man Randy Savage fucking dragons.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. That was great. The only time I ever fought or talked to a dragon was when there was Randy Man Macho Savage.
Talk to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot. There's Parthenax, the fucking giant one,
Yeah.
or the good dragon. But, and again, if we get Elder Scrolls 6, oh my God, I'll cry.
Say we get out of here.
But, I mean, it's so close to a big ticket item like Fallout. I mean, Fallout last year was fucking. Everyone saw it coming, but no one expected it to be coming out that same year.
Watch out for that mine there, champ.
I didn't know that one was there, so square it up, Scrubboard. I'm hella jacked.
Yeah.
But, if we get Elder Scrolls 6, I want the fucking Black Marshes. I want to be playing as a lizard person. I don't want some boring ass shit. I want poisonous marshes. I doubt it's gonna be that. I highly doubt it. But pretty much that's the last thing we have to fucking talk about when it comes to Bethesda that I can even remember. But fucking kill this thing. Yeah, man, fuck you. Okay, so I think the order this show's gonna take is it's gonna open with fucking Dishonored. Like
Probably.
most definitely.
I could agree with that one.
They're probably gonna open with Dishonored. Maybe jump to some Elder Scrolls Online. They have to talk about it. I mean,
Well, yeah.
It
You're
has,
gonna get groans and boos, but hey.
Oh yeah. You're gonna get some people that's like, who cares?
Yeah.
And then you're gonna get some people who are like, fuck yeah, I love Elder Scrolls Online.
Yeah.
The whole 12 of them.
I was gonna say all 2 of the people who were
All
barely
12 of
let
them.
who were barely let in.
What are you here for? Like 5 people. I'm here for Elder Scrolls.
That was it.
And you walk out the back, online.
And then here.
Fuck you.
Yeah, that. But. So.
But yes, I agree.
I personally think it's gonna end. It's probably end with Prey 2.
It will end with Prey 2.
It's gonna end with Prey 2.
Shout out to the fucking Edgar Allan Poe reference here. Cask of Amontillado. Where the fuck is it?
Oh, is that really?
Yeah, I'm trying to find it.
See, that's a good book.
Where the fuck is it? There it is. Our Cask of Amontillado.
That's what the wine's called.
Amontillado bottle. Yeah.
Oh, and also another thing that I love about Bethesda games, they gotta put Easter eggs in.
Oh yeah, come on.
Favorite part of any Bethesda game. I mean, I don't like Skyrim, but I like Fallout and other Bethesda games.
Fucking geez, we're probably gonna see after they talk about ESO, probably a new IP. Forgot. They said they had 3 new IPs in development not too long ago. Wouldn't doubt we're gonna see 3 new ones. I don't need that.
But then ultimately end with Prey 2.
Yeah, probably one of them. Probably one new IP out of the 3. The other ones will probably be something, you know, meh. Probably go to a mobile game to cut up the show a little bit.
Yeah.
Potentially talk about Prey 2. And then if they do announce it, they're going to end with Elder Scrolls. I think they will. Elder Scrolls has so much.
Just so the people that, came there for Elder Scrolls can leave early before everyone else tries to fucking kill them.
The people that came there for Elder Scrolls Remastered are going to fucking get it. Yeah. The people who come for Skyrim Remastered or maybe Morrowind. If they do Morrowind, I'll cry. Morrowind fucking saved their company, and if they don't do a remaster of it, I'll be surprised.
I think we're good.
Yeah, that's it for Bethesda's conference. Man. Fuck. Alright, after this one we're gonna do Sony?
Oh, sure.
So, stay tuned for the Sony one after this, or whichever fucking order these come out in. So, just one more recap here. They're gonna start with Dishonored. They're gonna move on to ESO. Potentially a new IP. If not, Evil Within 2. Maybe a new, Wolfenstein. Maybe some stuff on Doom.
Personally, I think it's just gonna be like all of Evil Within and all of those those are gonna be towards the end, and they're gonna end with Prey 2. Personally, because it's it's gonna be a fan favorite. It didn't come out in a while.
People want it.
They're gonna be freaking out.
The kids are gonna love it.
The kids are gonna love it.
It's for the kids. Do it for the kids.
Because they want to keep that hype up. Because it's like
the game's been dead in the water. People have been thinking it's dead.
Just to show, whoever's that be like, yeah, we're fucking Elvis, and we just fucking left the fucking building.
Well, yeah, that's basically what they did last year with Fallout.
Exactly.
They went up there, pulled out their fucking 12-inch long dicks, and flopped on the table and said, fucking bow to us. Basically. And that's what they did. So, but after, potentially, fucking, shit, I lost my train of thought. You cut me off, you cock. Evil Within 2, a new, Wolfenstein. They're gonna move on to a mobile game. They'll probably do one. If it's there, Prey 2, and then that will either be the end of the show, or new Elder Scrolls / Skyrim Remastered. So, I don't know. I'm gonna be watching that. It'll be awesome. So, that's pretty much it. That's it for our Bethesda one. we're gonna move on to Sony after this. Gonna play some, probably play some Uncharted multiplayer, to be honest. You know, I don't care.
Who fucking cares?
I care. I haven't gotten to play Uncharted multiplayer yet. I haven't gotten around to it. So let's hope I have PlayStation Plus so I can actually play it. But for now, this is JWax. Signing off. You want to say bye, cutie?
That was gay.
Was it? You like my little countdown?
In the fucking video.